Hi guys, and welcome to FlowCast number 3. It's been a while since previous FlowCast. I just checked and it looked like that a previous FlowCast was recorded 2.5 months ago. So yeah, pretty long time. I really wanted to record some FlowCast sooner, but let's talk about it a little bit later. I will explain why this happened. But because it was such a long time, we didn't record the Flowcast. Let's start with brief update from my skating life. So before recording this Flowcast, I checked my statistics in Endamoda. I use Endamoda to track all my skating sessions. And so basically Endamoda shows that for these 2.5 months I have skated more than 300 kilometers. And my highest speed was 32 kilometers per hour, and yeah, and I can see that my median speed starts to grow slowly, and it right now it's something around maybe 12 kilometers per hour, not very high, but this is because I mainly skate on the streets in the city. So yeah, I needed time to kinda and when you skate in the city, it's a lot of stops, a lot of traffic and different obstacles, and I can't skate all the time with my top speed. So, but anyway, I see the progress, I see that the speed grows. This means that I am starting to skate more confidently and, well, basically better. So yeah, also during these 2 months I changed my wheels and bearings. Basically my previous wheels and bearings are not in such bad shape to throw them away, but I decided that I will buy kinda one more pair of wheels and bearings just to have them. So probably in the future I will use my previous bearings and wheels as well. Yeah, and I really hoped that these new wheels, new bearings will increase my speed. And actually, I kind of, for last few sessions, I felt that, yeah, it seems like now I'm skating a little bit faster. What else? What else to tell you? Yeah, so let's talk about why why no Flowcast in more than 2 months. So basically, yeah, and so I can't remember the exact date, but a few weeks ago I had a great opportunity to skate in France, in city Nice, and I have this very short 2-day vacation, and I kinda have 2 spare hours in Nice center, and I kinda planned that I will record my Flowcast number 3 in Venice, and So I took my skates with me, and I took my GoPro camera and everything, and you will not believe it, but my GoPro camera just died shortly after I started to skate in Nice, and I was really sad about this fact, and it still is a mystery for me what happened, but I just wasn't able to record anything. And yeah, and but I have a great skate in Nice. I skated in city center, and I skated on this promenade, the sea, the sun, the palm trees. It was a really nice session, and yeah, it's really sad that I didn't have any video from this. I actually have a few pictures in my Twitter um, from this skating, but nothing more. Um, yeah, so if everything would go according to the plan, then FlowCast number 3 would be much sooner, and wouldn't be like 2 months between FlowCasts. Anyway, so what else? Yeah, actually, one more thing happened during these 2 weeks. I got my first comments on YouTube. So thanks, Zenach. I really hope that I pronounce your name correctly. So Zenach was first who commented on my videos. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm really glad what you watched my videos, and hopefully you liked them. So Zenata asks if I can create a separate playlist with tutorials how to skate. Well, right now I don't feel myself like I'm ready to teach our people how to skate. Yeah, I knew some basics, and I can do some stuff. I can skate forward pretty confidently, but nothing much more. And well, maybe in a year, in two, I will be able to like record some tutorials and maybe explain how to skate, because really when you do it by yourself and you teach, when you learn how to skate, when yeah, of course I have something to say. I have maybe some advices. Basically, the biggest advice would be what you really should stay low. This is like all the magic in this. You should stay low, and this will make your balance better, and it will be just safer. You will just feel safer to do the first step on skates. And the second advice would be that kind of forgot the word because I had disrupted on Skype. But anyway, so the second advice is don't be afraid to try new things, but you should understand that anything you will try, anything new you will try, will not come easy and will require a lot of training, a lot of practice. So be patient and don't try to force it. Just try to do the trick or the technique 100,000 times, and with a time you will master it. But don't try to force it, because when you really can get hurt, and no one likes to fall or something like that. So yeah, this is my advices. So yeah, one more time, Zinar, thanks what your comment was first, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, so seems like this is it about what happened with me and with my skates for the last 2 months. So maybe let's return to this FlowCast. So in this FlowCast, I go to this bicycle path, which is located a little bit outside of a city. So this is basically my basic road. I use every time I want to go to this path, and it takes me something around 30-40 minutes to go from my apartments to this path, and so as you can see, you need like cross the city to get there, and yeah. And in overall, if I go with my skates to this park, when I skate maybe 25 kilometers, something like that. And the path is pretty new. It was built just last year. It has a shape of a circle, and it's 3 kilometers long. So this path, this trail is really suited for speed skating, and I use it to really do some workout and just trying to get the best speed I can. So usually I run maybe 5-6 laps, and this is like a training for me. But of course it's not much interesting, and going through the city is a much more interesting thing to do. So here I am approaching the park. I as you can see, I kinda tried to make this video a little bit shorter. I didn't want to like shoot all the 40 minutes. I wanted to have this video like 20 minutes long, so I split it a little bit, but anyway, I tried to keep the most interesting parts in place. Yeah, so here I almost arrived to this park, and I am really approaching it right now. So for the next few minutes I will be skating in the park, and yeah, as you can see, also what changed since previous FlowCast, what we have summer weather, summer almost here, so you can see that everything is green and nice, and it's sunny, so it's totally the weather is very different from the last time. And yeah, it's right now it's really very enjoyable time to skate, because it's not too hot yet, and because sometimes in summer it gets really hot, and when you it's difficult to skate or do anything, basically any sport. But right now it's not very hot. It's warm. It's really nice weather for skating. Yeah. So yeah, I forgot one thing. I also wanted to mention what for the last 2 months I also was practicing a lot in different techniques and tricks, and I want to share what I almost mastered a new stop technique called spin stop. So basically, you can use this stop stopping technique to when you are on low speed. So basically you stop by spinning around. Yeah, in this FlowCast I didn't used it because I'm still a little bit like in learning process, and kind of for me a little bit scared to use in real life situations. But I promise that in next FlowCast I will do it more, because I'm really going to start slowly using this trick on my everyday skating sessions. And also I started to learn jumps, and well, I'm still in process. I also use it very carefully. Also, you didn't see any jumps in this FlowCast, but maybe in next FlowCast it will be some. I will show you some jumps. I can't promise, but they be like high jumps, but yeah, but something like that. So I'm starting to feel a little bit confident to do these things. And also I'm just after 300 kilometers on streets, I really started to feel myself confident skating through the city, and I'm really confident forcing any curves, obstacles you may have in the city, traffic and crossing roads and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm slowly finishing this circle, and after that I will have a little rest and I will return to home, but it will not be in this FlowCast. Maybe next time I will shoot a FlowCast. I will start shooting. I will start recording it in this park, and I will show you path to and road to my home from this path. So it will be like maybe more interesting. Yeah. So one more time, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time.